come in different shapes and sizes. Each is designed for a specific task. All powered aircraft, however, will share certain features. An aircraft will have a fuselage in which to house the pilot, passengers, baggage or cargo. Wings to generate a lift force for flight. Stabilizing surfaces. Control surfaces to allow us to change the direction of flight. An engine or engines to provide for forward movement of the aircraft. And an undercarriage to allow the aircraft to move on the ground. This can be fixed or retractable. Together, the fuselage, wings, control surfaces, stabilizing surfaces and undercarriage form what is known as the airframe. The engine or engines will be fitted to the airframe. Engines can be fitted at the front or the rear of the aircraft, or perhaps mounted on top of the fuselage. We shall show that the airframe is subjected to 4 forces. These forces are very large, and the airframe must be strong enough to withstand them. An aircraft possesses mass by virtue of the amount of matter it contains. The aircraft's mass is subjected to the acceleration due to gravity, giving rise to a force acting on the aircraft which is called weight. Weight acts through a point on the aircraft called its centre of gravity. The line of action of the weight force is always directed vertically downwards towards the centre of the Earth. The piston engine provides power to drive a propeller. The propeller generates a force called thrust, which moves the aircraft forward. A jet engine, however, produces thrust without the need for a propeller. We showed earlier in this lesson that as the thrust moves the aircraft through the aircraft will be subjected to dynamic pressure. This results in pressure changes over the wings which produce a force opposing the weight of the aircraft. This force is called lift. You'll recall that there will be friction between moving air and any body with which it has contact. This friction resists the movement of the body. In our case, the moving body is the aircraft, and the resistance force is called drag. To summarize then, the 4 forces acting on an aircraft in flight are weight, lift, thrust, and drag.